Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football channel. According to Fabrizio Romano, CONOR GALLAGHER formally back to training as Chelsea player after he returned in London from Madrid on Tuesday. Tense situation between Chelsea and Atletico Madrid. Crazy saga still ongoing and not called off yet by all parties involved. This is the second here we go that has turned out not to be a completed deal. First, it was Samu Omorodion. He even came to London. He came to Chelsea for his medical. And there were reports that Chelsea discovered a problem in Samu Omorodion's ankle that made them to change some things in the contract that angered both Atletico Madrid and the player himself, Samu Omorodion, making the deal to collapse. And Atletico Madrid recalled Samu Omorodion, who has gone back to Spain. And both the player and the club are looking for alternative move because the deal with Chelsea is currently off. And I don't think if Chelsea are interested in reigniting the discussion with Samu Omorodion. But the player that is keeping the transfer of CONOR GALLAGHER's move from Chelsea to Atletico Madrid is Joào Felix. Chelsea wants to pay exactly what they were meant to pay for Samu Omorodion, which is around 37 million pounds. But Atletico Madrid are insisting on 60 million euros. There is a wide gap in valuation, a difference in what Chelsea are offering and what Atletico Madrid are demanding. This is why the deal for CONOR GALLAGHER has been put on hold. Remember, CONOR GALLAGHER's move from Chelsea to Atletico Madrid has not collapsed yet. But instead of being at the hotel, being stranded at the hotel, Chelsea decided to recall the player. For now, CONOR GALLAGHER is a Chelsea player. Even if he's not training with the first team or allowed to use any first team facilities, he is currently a Chelsea player unless Chelsea and Atletico Madrid comes up with an agreement for Joào Felix. Without the deal for Joào Felix, I don't think Atletico Madrid will be able to sanction the buy of CONOR GALLAGHER from Chelsea because they need to sell before they can sign CONOR GALLAGHER. They have already brought in Julian Alvarez from Manchester City in a deal that was almost 90 million pounds, if not up to 90 million pounds, including add-ons. So Chelsea are so adamant that they will not pay the 60 million euros that Atletico Madrid are demanding for Joào Felix. The player himself has already said yes to Chelsea. He wants to return to Chelsea. He has been at Chelsea. He is in love with the city. He is in love with the club. He is so much in love with the fans. He is eager to return to Chelsea. But Chelsea are not willing to yield into what Atletico Madrid are demanding. They want the same payment that they were meant to pay for Samu Omorodion. This has angered Atletico Madrid. There is a tense situation. There is a tense atmosphere between the two clubs, especially with the way Chelsea handled the Samu Omorodion's deal. I made a post in the community asking you who you prefer, like the situation you preferred. Joào Felix coming to Chelsea or CONOR GALLAGHER being retained as a Chelsea player. If you have to choose one, most of you are choosing Joào Felix coming to Chelsea. But let's talk about this situation. Joào Felix can be a flashy player with so much skills. He has the pace, the speed is there. But let me ask this question. What does he bring to the table that we do not already have at the moment? What skill set is Joào Felix coming with that Chelsea has not already brought in? Considering the players we have at the moment, we just signed Pedro Neto from Wolves in a deal of close to 56 million pounds. We signed Kylian Dewsbury from Leicester City. We have Cole Palmer that is believed to have a central role this season. There are reports that he will be playing more centrally this season. Under Mauricio Pochettino, Cole Palmer was deployed mostly as a right winger. Sometimes he plays through the middle or as a false nine, but predominantly he played as a right winger. But this season, expect him to play more centrally. We have Raheem Sterling, we have Mikhailo Modric, and Noni Madueke is there. What skill set is Joao Felix coming to Chelsea with that we do not have at the moment? Is it a signing that we really need? Is it a signing that Chelsea should bring out 60 million euros? Are we better off signing Joao Felix at 60 million euros when the deal for Victor Osimhen is still hanging? Let's just think it through. Conor Gallagher, I'm not saying he should remain, because as it stands now, it is obvious, even Conor Gallagher himself knows that if he were to remain at Chelsea under Enzo Maresca, he will just be a squad player. They don't consider him an important member of the first team under Enzo Maresca. But for me, I don't see any need for Chelsea to spend that such amount, that 60 million euros, in signing Joao Felix. Joao Felix can showboat, he can add flair to his play, but signing him at 60 million euros when we have a leaky defense, when we don't have a trustworthy goalkeeper at the moment, and when we are in a dire need for a striker, I don't think spending such amount of money is wise and feasible for Chelsea. If Atletico Madrid are willing to come down on their asking price, fine, we can get the deal done. How much are they buying Conor Gallagher? He finished the season as the second best player behind Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer was even rated ahead of Conor Gallagher because we tend to appreciate goals, assists, chance creation. When you talk of Conor Gallagher, people just tag him as a runner, a presser. But last season, Conor Gallagher created more chances than Enzo Fernandez. When it comes to defensive statistics, Conor Gallagher was head and shoulders above all other midfielders. In terms of consistency and availability, Conor Gallagher was ever present. When Reece James and Chilwell were unavailable as the club captain and the vice captain, Conor Gallagher took over the mantle of leadership and led the team. But nowadays, we tend to favor players that have that flair, players that can show skills, show both. We do not care about the basic things. So it is obvious that Conor Gallagher, who has not even trained under Enzo Maresca, the board has already decided to say, because of the total profit. You can't tell me that Conor Gallagher cannot suit into the system that Enzo Maresca wants. Him and Trevor Chalobah, both of them leaving has nothing to do with their skill set. It's just down to total profit. So let's get the record straight. We are not fools, we are not kids. Let's get it right. Conor Gallagher and Trevor Chalobah are being linked with a move away because of total profit, not because of their skill set or because they cannot suit in under the system deployed by Enzo Maresca. So guys, these are the situation at the moment. Conor Gallagher is currently at Chelsea as a Chelsea player, despite the here we go from Fabrizio Romano. It is not the fault of Chelsea. If Atletico Madrid are serious about getting Conor Gallagher, then they should lower their asking price for Joao Felix. If we sign Joao Felix, Conor Gallagher is free to go to Atletico Madrid. If Atletico Madrid, if they don't want it, fine and good, because Chelsea has already made it clear that Joao Felix is not a priority for them. So the ball is in the court of Atletico Madrid. If they want Conor Gallagher, lower the asking price for Joao Felix. This is the situation regarding Conor Gallagher and Joao Felix. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.